Let's talk about it tonight. Appreciate you tapping into the That's on Buddha podcast, where I'm giving you nothing but drip, drop, miggity sauce. So we all know that we had Jake Paul and we had, whatever his name is, and I'm not even going to disclose, because I'm not even going to discuss it, because this is how we going to discuss it. Me personally, I lost all integrity in boxing. I'm not a fan of it anymore. I used to be definitely a big fan of it. The integrity is gone. It's gone. Like, how do you take a dive for cash? Like, you're a real fighter. You're an MMA fighter. You're a real Holyfield fighter. But you took a dive for a bag? Yeah, you may have that money, but the integrity behind that, the message that you're sending, especially, and like I said, I hate to throw race into the equation, but the message that you're sending out here is very dangerous, because you wanted to take a dive for a bag. What you're saying is, white people can beat up on black people, and it's okay. We have no strength. We have no value. We have nothing. Boxing used to be our sport. We used to dominate it. We're still dominating in any sports because we're very athletic. But for you to take a dive for cash, what kind of message are you sending to the community? Just think on that. What kind of message are you sending to the community? The integrity, to me, is worth way more than any dollar amount that you could have got. You don't think no other race is going to be able to pull that off. You can't pull that bullshit. The Mexicans is not going to pull that bullshit with none of their boxers. They're not going to do that shit. And why do we have to pull and do that shit when it comes to that? What happened to your integrity? You know what I mean? Boxing has no value in it no more. Because I don't know who can fight and who can't. As long as the bag right, shoot, that's who they letting win. I think it's staged. I think it's WWE. I think it's WWF. You know what I mean? Reality TV shows. It's definitely scripted. And I'm not fucking with it no more. And I think we need to do a better job at what kind of picture that we're painting to the youth. And I think we need to be careful when it comes to a bag, because at the end of the day, it's not right. It's not right. Because if you look at the replay of this bullshit right here, of this right here, it's not right. We got to do better. I appreciate y'all tapping into the That's on Buddha podcast, where I'm dropping nothing but miggity, nothing but sauce. And again, I'll catch y'all later.